We've had 2 good days. Real pleased with the level of attention. We're obviously shorthanded in some areas, but real pleased with. I think it's a good plan. Obviously, a great task in playing a good Auburn football team, and it's playing with a lot of confidence right now. And our objective is to compete in such a way that our confidence bounces back. So we've had 2 good days.
What were your thoughts on the guys kind of meeting on their own yesterday and trying to write the direction?
I'm fine with that. As long as the leadership that's leading is representative of our core values and what we're trying to get accomplished. I don't know exactly what happened, so it's hard for me to say. But I know that Evan and Marquise were, behind it. So I trust those 2.
Do you feel like they'll come to you and say, hey, maybe this is what we talked about, or you think that it will be just between them for sure?
I think it'd be between them. I'd already had my say with
Right.
the team on Sunday with laying out exactly what I think is going on in the big picture, and that is this is such an opportunity right now for you to develop some characteristics in your life. When things aren't going the way you want them to go, what an opportunity this is to set a direction and a course of your life that will pay dividends for you long after football is over. And here are some of the enemies that you'll have to face, whether it be this season that we're going through or whether it be a season in your life as a husband or a father or in a business. And so I'd already had my say with them, on Sunday. So I think it was just a continuation of that. If I know those guys like I think I do.
Do you recall any of those kind of meetings in past years that actually have any tangible effects on anything? Maybe you remember.
We really, everything we've done here, has been pretty effective. I think during difficult losses, I think we've responded pretty well over the course of time. Obviously, this year's a different year and a different DNA of a team that we've never had before. So every year is different. But there's always that, and very few teams get to go through without some of that. So obviously, having done this for 24 years, there's several seasons that we've had to talk about different things.
You said you're going to meet with Terry. Anything you can share from that?
No, I'd rather just that's between Terry and I and our team, but so we'll leave it there.
On the roster, at least behind Durante and Javon Patterson, in terms of guard depth, is Tyler Putman. Is there any guys like Sean, and is he it, or is there some guys that maybe can help?
We obviously are preparing for difficult situations that could arise. Not exactly sure who that is right now, but we're preparing for it. I mean, the injuries have been difficult on us, and nobody likes to talk about that, but it is what it is. And our list is long, and there's been some guys that we've certainly counted on to make an impact and to lead and be difference makers. And losing Jordan Wilkins and Eric Sweeney to start the year is not a great idea, and then we've had others at difficult spots that we've lost to. So, but we've got to get next man up and try to stay healthy until we get a few of those guys back.
They obviously have their main guys at running back that carry most of the load, but it seems like they've just got 5, 6, 7 different guys that may carry a ball for them during a game. I mean, how difficult is that preparing for that when they have so many different options?
Yeah, Gus's offenses have always been difficult to prepare for because of all the different pitchers you see, and they very seldom stay the same before the snap. So it's a lot of moving parts, a lot of things going on, and any of those guys that are on the field could carry a ball on a given play. So it's always been that way, and it is a difficult thing. You have to play assignment sound for sure.
I know a lot's been made of their front seven. Just how would you assess their secondary?
They're really good, and I think one of the reasons that they're really good is because of that front. That you're not going to have a long time to. I mean, they're very good to begin with, but you certainly, when your pass rush is as good as theirs is, it makes your secondary a lot better. And so I assume it's a combination of both, but I know what I see, on tape, and you don't have to guard for lengthy amounts of times.
Charles Wiley looked in practice.
He's back this week. This is his first week back. and he's been on running the scout team, and we're excited about his future. We think he's a special talent.
What about Josiah Coatney and Kadir Shepard too? Those two guys?
Yeah, Josiah's body's changing, and I really like what I see. I mean, he already looks like a different guy, and he's doing a lot of extra work with Paul Jackson, and Kadir's, I think he's going to be a really, really special player. So excited about all three of those guys, getting them, for the D-line next year.